acquisition between a Malaysian company and Ernst & Young started in 2012. 10 years later, around October 2022, the development of a residential mall office workspace area had opened, and this structure, this building, is known as the world's largest bricks structure in the world. See how the entire area has been redone, refurbished, and you can see that there's a mix between all of these residential buildings. We had just had a coffee in a small kiosk, and this is integrated within the residential spaces. So here we go, down to the power station. I just want to show you how beautiful, overwhelming the structure is. I don't know if you will manage to see some of that. Amazing, and how they have redeveloped the entire area around it. It's beautiful. I'm going to be turning my camera to showing you all of the area around it, under it, and next to it. It's beautiful. You can see how the entire space has been rearranged and reorganized to accommodate people passing by, going out or going in, and now crossing over into the actual building. There's a beautiful mix of brands, the choice of brands and showrooms. We have seen earlier first car showroom, and here's another one. Fashion, beauty, luxury, premium, and then the high street. Concepts that are much innovative. The Spritling, for instance, has a coffee shop and then showcases the products, and this beautiful preservation of the power station's unique or initial design, let's say. And look at that, the structure, the metal, the floor, those open spaces for people to walk in, to just take their time, their pace. The open spaces between the upper floors and the ground and lower ground. I love the actual mixture between shopping center, retail space, service scapes, a cultural social environment, as well as a place to learn about the history of the location, the power station, how it has been conceived, built. Here's the miniature behind me, some of the elements that has been just displayed there, and right in my background, I'm going to show you this in a bit, a little bit of history about the power station. I'm going to be showing that in a minute. And I'm really fond of how each store had upgraded or elevated its interior. There's always a little hint of aesthetics add on. From the high street brands to other premium or luxury brands that have been there. They have been integrating, I believe, the essence of the space, the history, the story, and putting it into their design elements. And I really like the small kiosks that pop here and there in the hallways with their brands and their little stories. Look at this one. How beautiful is it? There's a little bit of gamification all the way through. Brands are trying to get in touch more and more with their audiences, adding some of these quizzes, games, information sharing and exchange all together.
Very impressive, very thoughtful, very clean, neat, and everything looks very luxurious. Somehow fascinates us with magical transformations, especially in retail. The more we explore, the more we have personalized experiences, and I guess this is really good. This is very good.
Okay, we're going now up one floor to continue discovering the second set of brands. Here we go. So of course you meet most of the brands you already know on the high street, but again, the way they have been put together is really interesting, as we always have a mix-up between high street, premium and luxury, beauty and fashion. If I might, to illustrate the example, you would see an APC, Bimba and Lola, Pinko, and then you would pop into Chanel right next to it. Right? And here the view is clearer because you could see clearly the structure. And the details look even better here. I love it. I really like the fact that people are coming in a very informal way, as if it was part of their outing, walking in with their dogs. I have seen a couple of people with their bicycles, and the majority just continuing their morning strolls between the out and the in. The space really accommodates any person's need, any individual's journey. So coming into the power station, you could feel that the space had been transformed. Yes, naturally the space had been transformed, but in a retail environment context, the space had been transformed to accommodate different types of brands, restaurants, and other types of services to make the experience more eligible, to be social, to be individual, to be cultural, and so on. You can notice that people come here to continue their morning strolls, to discover new brands, to shop, to meet with other people. The context is not only retail oriented. You could feel that relaxation. You could feel that people are here to enjoy their times, to have fun, and then shopping or spending will be resulting from that experience. And I believe that retail is transforming to become more of a blend within our day-to-day activities, and not solely conceived to be thought as an exclusive spending or transactional activity. I believe that this is something really interesting, really important, and I've noticed it today, and I love it because myself, going out of this tube station and coming into the space, I've discovered how I easily blended in, how I easily came into the space and became one. I became part of that space. So I will be discovering more with you in a few.